guys, so I'll be talking about the passe composé today. In English, it translates to the compound past, and pretty much what it roughly translates to is verbs ending in ed, so the past tense. For example, I walked, he watched, what else is there? He taped, for example. So the compound past obviously means that there's two parts. The first part of it is just made up by the actual verb itself. So if you'll remember, there are three types of verbs in French. They end in either er, ir, or re. And for each of those types of verbs, you'll just take off their respective endings and you'll add E with an accent for verbs ending in er, I for verbs ending in ir, or U for verbs ending in re. And the examples that I'll use are the same verbs as I used in my present tense video, but for re, I'll use the verb parler, which means to speak, and I just took off the er at the end and I added the e. So that just, you say it parler. The second type of verb, ir, I will use the verb venir. And if I take off the ir and add the I, it becomes fini, and you say it fini. The last type of verb, re verbs, I'll use vendre as an example. Vendre means to sell. And if I take off the re at the end and add a u, it becomes vendu. Now, of course, there are going to be exceptions to this rule. There are always exceptions to grammar, but the two most important ones are, of course, être, which means to be, and avoir, which means to have. Their respective past participles are été and So that pretty much is the main part of the second part of the compound past. The first half of the compound past is the helping verb. For every verb that you use in the passe composé, you have to put a verb in front of it to kind of make sure that you can tell the difference between this parler and this parler. Pretty much that's the use for it, but it is definitely necessary. For most verbs, you'll use the present tense conjugations of avoir. So for je, for example, it would be j'ai. And if I wanted to say I spoke, I would say j'ai parlé and use the past participle from parler that I conjugated up there. Likewise, if I wanted to say we finished, it would just be nous, which means we, the corresponding helping verb, avoir in present tense, and the past participle. So, nous avons fini. For a more comprehensive list of the irregular past participles, you can check the description down low. But if everything else is good, then I will see you all next time.